So I hear that the left is pro-immigrant and the right is anti-immigrant. Well, that fabulous, notorious supervillain Milo Yiannopoulos made his debut on HBO's Real Time with Bill Maher, and we had the treat of finding an immigrant that the left doesn't accept. It was glorious. Check out this comment leftist terrorism expert Malcolm Nance made to Milo.
Are you American?
No, he's not
Oh,
American.
fuck off.
So, this is glorious. Nance asks Milo if he's American, and when Milo says no, Nance says, fuck off. And by the way, I'm not taking it out of context. You can watch the whole clip, the link is in the description, and Nance is saying that he doesn't care about Milo's views on American politics because Milo isn't American. Here, watch the clip again for the lulz.
Are you American?
No, he's not
Oh,
American.
Fuck off.
So, thanks Milo for revealing the truth about these people, and by that I mean leftists aren't pro-immigration generally. They are pro this immigrant or that immigrant. There is an absolute unspoken truth, which may in fact be unknown to many leftists, and it is that leftists claim to support unlimited immigration at this time because they know that with the current system, immigrants are likely to vote for Democrats. If most immigrants were overwhelmingly likely to vote for Republicans, the Democrats would oppose their immigrating here, and the Republicans would cynically insist that any sort of skepticism of immigration is racist. Politics is politics. And by the way, this arrangement with immigration only dates back to the Hart-Celler Act of 1965, which changed the countries of origin and also implemented a system of chain migration, according to which relatives of people in America had priority. See, the issue is that society is not just a group of people. It is a group of people with similar ideas about how to live well. There has never been a group of people without an idea of what is noble in life. For this reason, supporting immigration without qualification is mindless, since you may be supporting changing the character of your society to be more like a society that people are leaving to come to yours. It is somewhat of a puzzle why people leave their leftist countries and come to America and continue to support leftist politics. The explanation is probably something along the lines of, they don't know any other way to live. This is really important because if immigrants are overwhelmingly likely to vote for a certain political party, then that means that immigration is relevant to every disputed political issue. It's not just whether immigrants work hard and contribute to the economy, but it affects tax policy, how much of industry government will take over and or regulate, who is going to be on the Supreme Court, environmental policy. Immigration is relevant to pretty much every policy, and much of the world is dominated by left-wing politics. In a lot of places, for instance, much of Latin America, there is no right-wing politics at all, and I know about exceptions like Peru and Chile. And so this needs to be how we frame the debate when speaking to leftists. In this country, at this time, immigration is a system for admitting leftists into the country. It is a system for admitting eventual good Democrat voters. This is why the left encourages people to go so overboard when reacting to criticism of immigration. Next time you're called a racist for criticizing immigrants, bring up Milo, and if your audience has heard of him, get ready to see what real hate is. Or bring up Christopher Columbus. We are always told about how he was an immigrant, so okay. Columbus was an immigrant, but would you take him and his ilk as immigrants? There's no way the left would take a seemingly endless amount of immigrants from early 16th century Spain and Portugal. Those people are some of the most hated people in our society. That's because the left doesn't support immigration generally. It supports this immigrant or that immigrant. And we know this because supporting immigration generally is mindless, and no one really does it, and also because of how they treat Milo.
Are you American?
No, he's not
Oh,
American.
Fuck off. What did that guy say?